What is happening, guys? Welcome to a brand new Let's Play. Today we are starting Elden Ring Convergence. It's the alpha test. So right now it's the alpha test. I think that will later on be the final build. I was going to wait till later this year to play this, but we are in a slow time right now until until AC6 comes out. So, in the meantime, until AC6, this Elden Ring Convergence should run all the way up till AC6. I will not be playing Final Fantasy, the new one, because I do not have a PS5, but this will run right into AC6. So we're going to enjoy this. If you've never played the Convergence for DS3, Dark Souls 3, I highly recommend it. I never beat it myself, but I dabbled around with it, and it was such a good time. The Convergence team really is fantastic. They basically rebuild these games like a brand new game, and this is not your normal Elden Ring. This is basically a brand new game. I don't know, but I'm just saying from my experience with Dark Souls 3, they completely change everything. So today we're going to jump into this all new classes and everything. Let's see what they got in store for us. I'm super excited to check this out. When I heard that the Convergence team was working on Elden Ring about a year ago, oh my gosh, I've been following them on Twitter, so it's finally time. So let's jump into this. So right off the bat, we can see we have to click a class first. And then we can go into the origin. So let's read through some of these and see. I have no idea what they have in store for us. So obviously they got a normal knight, a retainer. If you've never played Convergence mods before, they are basically based on magic and faith types of stuff. That's how Dark Souls 3 was done, and I'm gonna play this as that as well. So I'm thinking like maybe a strength and spell type of build, something like that. We'll see here. Vanguard. Okay, always at the front lines. This knight was revered for his powers on the battlefield. Focuses strength dex. Nah. Marksman. This element experienced hunter, expert all long range weaponry. No. Berserker. Hailing from the north and wielding a great axe. This warrior desires combat above all else. Focus, strength, melee. Damn, I love the axe there that he starts out with. That thing is like freaking huge. It's like a Kratos type of axe. Looks pretty cool, but like I said, I want to stay away from like just a strength build on this because this is geared toward more magic. Convergences. Dreadnought, a warrior clad in, since it should say a warrior Chad, a warrior clad in heavy armor, standing at lethal forces against foes, focus, strength, melee. Again, I like the appearance of this one. I don't like the stats for what we're going here. A sellsword, a capricious mercenary displaying expertise in the use of double-bladed weaponry. So this is more like your dex build. Rogue, an assassin, nah. Trained as this is just basically your magic build, it looks like. Trained at Raya Lucaria. The sorcerer is a student from Glenstone carrying sorcery. Okay, here we go. Starcaller, obsessed with the otherworldly powers of Cosmos. This mage wields the forces of gravity. Focus, intelligence, physical damage. That sounds pretty cool, actually. Like a gravity mage. I feel like that could be pretty fun. Underworld mage, born in the ruins of fallen empire. This mage employs frozen lightning of the dragonkin, increases and focuses intelligence and lightning damage. I always like dragon lightning. Dragon lightning is cool. Look at that sword too. That sword looks badass. That's another thing about Convergence too. They make their own weapons too. So there's all kinds of new weapons. Like I said, this is basically a brand new game. You guys are in for a treat. Once a noble high birth, this scholar is now a devotee of a volcano manor. Focus, intelligence, faith. It's kind of cool. I wish the sword was bigger. It's kind of a small sword, to be honest, but kind of a neat idea. Stormcaller. Using techniques lost long ago, this sage controls the power of the wind. Focus, intelligence, and faith. Physical damage. Okay, now we're talking. This is something we could get behind. Basically, intelligence and faith is equal, so you could do both. Strength and dex are also equal. This is a very balanced class. This is very balanced. I really do like that. Okay, we're going to remember this one. Stormcaller. Nox Oracle. Once a leader from the old empire, the mage seeks to revive the glory of the Nox. Focus, intelligence, and faith. Magic damage. 13, 14, 14. This is another really balanced one. Lower in strength, though. Higher in dex. Basically, your dex magic build. Necromancer, ooh, advocates for those who live in death. This sorcerer calls spirits to their old age, to their aid. Focus, intelligence, faith, holy damage. So this is like your spirit calling type of summoner type of build. It looks cool. I just don't know if that's the route we want to go for this Let's Play. Damn, I love the look of that staff. That staff looks badass. A skull with death rot coming out of it. Oh, the designers for this mod are so freaking good. Frost Witch. A law student of the Witch of Renna. Ooh, good history there. The sorcerer utilizes the power of frost, focuses intelligence and arcane magic damage. Ah. With a rapier. A aberrant heretic? I don't even know how to say that. Guilty of unspeakable acts, this sorcerer was cast out of society for their crimes. Focus, intelligence, arcane, physical damage. I like the sword. The sword looks cool, and also the staff too. I mean, it looks cool, like an arcane magic type of build. Yeah, arcane magic looks. Fire Prophet. This looks pretty basic from base game, just with a different type of sword. I think they give him a different shield too. Fundamentalist. Defender of the Golden Order. The priest remains devoted to the Erd Tree. Faith and holy damage. So your typical faith build, maybe like a paladin. Paladin with a dagger? That's different. Bestial Devout. Wild and unkept, this monk is capable of conjuring and manipulating stone. Huh. Looks like a physical, like just a physical beatdown class. Looks like he's using fist as a weapon. Once a Knight of Lindell, now we got the Dragon Cultists. Once a Knight of Lindell, this cleric can call down the lightning of the ancients. Focus, faith, lightning damage. Okay, now we're talking. This is more my style. I always like lightning builds, and also it looks like there's a solid. Okay, so we got solid faith, we have strength and dex balance, so you could choose either one you wanted to go with there. I like the faith, and the intelligence I wish was higher though. Intelligence is pretty low. Not a bad class though. We're gonna remember this one too. Godskin Celibant. Lured by the powers of the Black Flame, this priest now searches for the Rune of Death. Focus, intelligence, faith. So your intelligence faith build, low on physical damage, not really my thing. Frenzied Zealots. Consumed by destructive desires, this cleric now chases visions of the Yellow Flame. Oh, frenzy blame, not a frenzy build. Nice. An inductee of the service of Luminary Moog, Blood Initiate. Oh, nice. Adept from the use of Blood Flame incantations. Faith, arcane, fire damage. Be like a cool arcane build. Dagger type. Servant of Rot. A worshiper of the sealed god of skilled in the powers of rot and corruption. Focus, faith, arcane, physical damage. Kind of an interesting build. Not really my thing, though. A human raised. Now we got Mystic. A human raised as the ancestral follower trained to use spirit vapors and sleep. Focus, faith, arcane, magic damage. Perfumer. Once a perfumer of a renowned prior of the Shattering, specializing in crafting. Not my thing. And then a prisoner. A wretched prisoner locked in a dungeon. That's basically your wretch class. Okay, so couple highlights here. Couple highlights. I like the Berserker, but no, we're not going strength. We're not going strength. It's calling my name, but we're not doing it. We're gonna stay away. Okay. I like the Starcaller one. I like Starcaller. That's interesting. Gravity magic. That could really be cool. I like how there's an emphasis on strength as well. We could work in some strength with that. Strength with intelligence. Do some crazy gravity types of magic. I like that idea. That's a really good possibility. And then I also liked Stormcaller. This was really cool too, using techniques long lost ago for like wind magic and whatnot, another intelligence. But I also like Faith is also up on this too, so we could really branch out and try all kinds of stuff. Strength 10, dexterity 10. It's a very balanced class. And then also I did like the Dragon Cultist as well. The only thing with Dragon Cultist is intelligence is super low. So if we did find something to do with intelligence, this might not be it. And also too, like my original Elden Ring playthrough was strength and faith. So I feel like I'd want to kind of veer away from that. I mean, it would be fun, I'm sure. I just, I don't want to do the same thing I did my original Elden Ring playthrough with. And I feel like this could easily turn into that. So I'm thinking we either go with the Stormcaller or the Starcaller. I think these are the two ones we're going to decide from. So here with the Starcaller, we have the benefits of going strength and intelligence. Faith is very low, so if we'd find any faith stuff, we wouldn't be able to use it. So this would definitely be a strength and spell sword type of build, which I like. That's a cool idea. And then we also have the where is he? Or was it up more? Stormcaller. So we have Starcaller or Stormcaller. Both starts with an S. Kind of funny, but with the thing about Stormcaller is it's like it's like your balance build. You could go any direction with this. You have your strength, your dex, that could go any direction. Intelligence, faith could go any direction. Your endurance, solid vigor at 13. What was the vigor on Starcaller? Vigor 11. Yeah, vigor 11. Mind 12. Mind 12. Endurance 10. Level is 9 on this compared to Stormcaller, which is 12. Stormcaller is just calling my name, man. The Stormcaller. I feel like this could just be a really cool build, and I think we're gonna have to try this out. I think this is the one we're gonna go with because we have a balance in basically everything. We can gear this to whatever build we want. Let's go Stormcaller. I'm liking it. All right, and then we'll just name him. Good old, my name I use for everything, Sasoro. And let's see here, body type A, we're going male. Yep, male. And then detailed appearance, we're going to load me in. I already have my load in here, so we're just going to load me in there. I do want to see if they put any different hair in here, though. Sometimes they add stuff like that in here. I just want to see if the mod modified any of this, put in any cool hairstyles. I do like that hairstyle. What's the other one? There's a Sekiro hairstyle too, which I really like. Is that it? There was another one I thought they put in the recent patch. I know they did. Unless this mod doesn't have that in there. Maybe this mod was focused on the builds before and it doesn't include that. Well, I guess we'll just do... We could do the simplistic. Yeah, we'll just do my basic one I have. That's fine. We'll be wearing a helmet anyway, so it doesn't really matter. I was just curious if they added anything there, but it doesn't look like they did. All right. We are good to go. Let's look at the keepsakes real quick. Golden Seed, Sacred Tear, Memory Stone, increases memory slots. Okay, lands between rune for runes, Combat Remnant, Heirloom Remnant, Enchanted Remnant, Bewitching Branch, Fanged Imp Ashes. There's no definition of what these are, these Combat, Heirloom, and Enchanted Remnants. So let's just be safe and go with the Sacred Tear, or go with the Golden Seed. I don't know what we're getting into here. Dark Souls 3 Convergence, there are some pretty crazy bosses, so let's just be safe, go with the Golden Seed, play it safe, and we'll go. Let's go. And off we go into Convergence. You're going to find out real quick that I'm sure they started this game off in a different place too, the same thing they did with DS3 as well. I'm very curious to see how this starts out. All the cutscenes I'm sure are the same, those don't change. See right there, something already different. I figured this was, I didn't know where we'd start out, but it looks like we did start out in the Chapel of Anticipation. Let's see what we get. They give us right off the bat. So they give us that whetstone knife. They gave us right at the bat. Flask of Winter's Physic and crafting kit. So they gave us all those. We still don't have our horse though. I thought they might give us our horse right off the bat. All right, let's see what's behind door number 1. Yeah, if you've never seen Convergence before or on any of their Convergence mods, you're in for a treat. These mods are crazy. Oh, Stormhill. That's where we start the game out? Okay, I didn't even know there was a shack over here in the middle of nowhere. Stormcaller staff, okay. Note, Path of the Stormcaller. Faint Rune of the Storm. Okay, wait, let's read some of these. I want to see what we got going on here. Learn to use several novice level storm sorceries. Oh, okay, so that gives us the ability to use sorceries right off the bat. A rune infused with the magic teachings of Stormveil. Stormveil. Huh. Stormveil is a school in this? That's cool. So we used to learn several notices, learn storm sorceries. Okay. And then that other thing we got was the notes right here. Path of the Stormcaller. Stormcaller primarily uses intelligence of faith with physical damage. The following locations have storm spell runes. Shimmering Rune of the Storm, Stormfoot Catacombs, Glowing Rune of the Storm, Cliff Bottom Catacombs, Shining Rune of the Storm, Sainted Hero's Grave, and Radiance Rune of the Storm, Crumbling Fair Missoula. The notable armor sets for the Stormcaller are Banished Knight Set, Chapel of Anticipation. Huh. Interesting. So right there gives us like an objective basically to build out our class. All right. So this is where we start, I guess. All right. I wonder if we started in Stormveil Shack because we are Stormcaller. That's possible. The world is big, man. Where do we go from here, I wonder? We don't have a steed yet. Oh, yes, we do. We do have a steed. We came with... Oh, nice. Okay, we have a steed. Okay. All right. Let's... Okay, what is this? That's a boss. Looks like a Erd tree that's starting to grow here. Let's take out this boss. Okay, so we got Storm Gust, we have Rebuff, Storm Armament. Before we engage with this guy, what do we got? What do these spells even do? Let's see here. Launch a small projectile of air at foes, dealing damage. Call a sudden blast of wind around your body, knocking nearby smaller enemies away. And enchants Armament held in the right hand with physical affinity attacks. Okay, so I like the buff. Let's use that. And try out Storm Gust as well. Okay. Oh shit, I rolled way too early there. Oops. Too early. Okay. Nothing too crazy there. Enemy felled. Essence Physic Remnant. Enduring Physic Remnant. Enduring Physic Remnant. And we get a grace, and we get whatever the heck this is. Let's sit on down a grace and see what our options are here. Feels like we're playing a brand new game. Everything is completely different here. Remnant crafting. What is remnants? Okay. Usable while remnant crafting in any grace. Essence Physic Remnant. A cracked physic tier leaking a strange essence fume. Looks as though it could be repaired. Usable while remnant crafting at any grace. A cracked physic tier. Usable. Okay. So wait. Receive power. So wait. We can craft. Oh, so we can craft any of these with this tier. Okay, okay, okay. Strength not crit. So we can have strength, dexterity, intelligence, faith not, arcane not, knight's crystal tier, temporarily boost strength, dexterity by 5 and mixed physic, battle mage, templars, temporarily boost strength and faith by 5, barbarians, temporarily boost strength and arcane, temporarily boost dexterity, intelligence, dexterity and faith, dexterity. There's so many different combinations here. Cultivist crystal tier, temporarily boosts faith arcane by 5, temporarily boost. So I'm thinking we should go something basic kind of. Strength by 10, temporarily boost strength, dexterity. I mean, we are a very balanced build. I think doing something like boost strength and dexterity by 5, or even let's do that. And then here we can do, oh, temporarily boost all damage negation by 15%. Opaline hard tier is my favorite tier in base game. So we can get that right off the bat. That's fantastic. Converts damage received, negates damage by 90%. I just want to see if there's any new ones that they added that it might be useful. Temporarily reduces equipment load, enhances dodge rolls, temporarily boosts post damage. Okay, we're definitely going Opaline hard tier. That's a definite. Okay. So we have 3 spell slots, all filled up at the moment. Okay, so we used our one that we had there. Okay, everything else looks the same. Let's find out what this is now. Examine altar. East Limgrave, Stormhill, Weeping Peninsula, West Caelid, East Caelid, South Caelid, South... Yeah, these are all locations. Okay. Is this gonna just take me there? So wait, we can go... Wait a second. We can go wherever we want with these things? Tarnished Golden Sunflower. Okay, what are you? You're obviously not a friend. Oh gosh. Oh my gosh. Okay. So we screwed ourselves. Okay, basically we're stuck in this location now until we beat Mr. Erdtree Sentry. Okay. I don't even know what I'm fighting. It looks like some type of knight. But it kind of looks like a Zamor warrior as well. Okay, damage is not bad there. What's rebuff do? Okay. And then Storm Armament. Man. Okay, he has Holy too. It's not a Zamor warrior then. I don't know what the heck this thing is even. They spray poison? Man, that's completely a new enemy. I don't like fighting this thing in the complete dark either. Damn. Okay. So, yeah, that's definitely a new enemy. I'd never seen... That thing has all kinds of stuff. Holy crap. Okay, then. So where's it going to put us? It's going to bring us back here? Okay. So, basically, wherever you go, you have to fight a boss. That's interesting. Um, let's explore this area first. Like, how? Like, I don't know how this works. I have no idea. Let's just try exploring this area first. I think we got out of our league there. Oh gosh, there's just giants in the random. Okay. Like, let's just get a... Okay, we automatically pick up items when we run over them. That's actually really nice. That's really nice. That's a really good quality of life thing. Okay, there's a golden seed. Fantastic. Okay, golden seeds. So golden seeds are in the same exact places. If that's the case, that's good. If that's really the case, looks like some graces too are in the same places as well, like this one, Stormcaller Shack. And Rodrika is in her same place. What is this? I don't think stone sword keys are a thing in this. Buckler, okay.
Everyone who can only to have, did you know? It's quite a lot. You're all on your own, are you? And heading to Storm, enticed by the one in the well, that makes us two peas in a pod. But I don't have your courage. It's scary, you know, having your arms cut off, or legs, or your head. I want to be like everyone else. I'm nothing but a crave. Oh, I know. Can you take this little...
Alright. I was just seeing if any dialogue was different. It's kind of interesting. I mean, they changed so much. I just wanted to see... Oops. No, don't do that. No. So, okay. We lost our runes from that first boss fight. Damn it. How does that work? Our runes are back over there. So... Basically, okay, well, we know where they are as long as we don't die before then. Okay, we gotta change up a little bit of things here because I'm not used to... Okay, this needs to be Spectral Steed. And this needs to be any daggers that we have, which we don't have any daggers, obviously. Okay, alright. So, I'm very curious to see if golden seeds are in the same exact places. If they are, that might be a good place to start, maybe? Also, Stormhill Shack is up here, too. Let's check that out. Large smithing stone. Okay, so they redesigned smithing stones as well.
Not seen you before. Name's Bernard. Let me ask, are you here? Does your faith in despite the... Yes. Takes me back. Any interest? All I know. Now's the time to... Not floating your...
Doesn't look like he sells anything new. Ride through this camp. There's usually an exalted flesh here. Pick up. I just want to see. I'm just curious to see how many items are exactly the same as base game. Okay, so that's the same as base game. Because I played Reforged on stream, and Reforged completely changed up item locations. That was a very, very hard mod to beat, actually, to be honest.
Can you hear me? Help me.
Alright, let's get Alexander.
I am these. Just give and I'll pop. Don't dally. Give it your all. Well, do that. Well, aye.
Okay. want to get our runes back too, because we're coming up over there where that other creature is. Bird tree sentry.
Are you here as a customer?
Okay, so you sell smithing stone, somber stone. So it doesn't let you say somber 1 or smithing stone numbers, so I'm guessing there's a different way to upgrade things in this. Stone club. Ooh, stone club. That's kind of cool. Big strength weapon. I always gravitate towards strength builds every time, man. Just it's always been a thing for me. I love strength builds in these games. I'm trying to stay to what we're intended though, which is honestly we don't really know what direction we're going yet. We know we're not doing strength, but we know we also we can choose between faith and intelligence though as well, because we have the equal stats for those, so that's pretty cool as well. So I'm curious over here. There's usually a turtle talisman, but that's guarded by a stone sword key, which there are no stone sword keys in this game. So what is the deal over here, I wonder? Let's find out. Okay, where's the turtles at? Oh, they're there. Okay, so it's just open. Okay. Does it still have the talisman, I wonder? Oh, enchanted remnant. So we have all our talisman spots right off the bat. That does nothing. Inventory. What is this? Usable while remnant crafting. The remnant of broken magic. Of a broken magical bubble. It appears as though it could be reassembled. Usable while remnant crafting at any grace. Okay, so that answers that question. There is no such thing as a turtle talisman in this, apparently. Or not yet, anyway. But it's interesting. We have all 4 spots for talismans all off the bat. But we have no talismans, though. Let's take out the Maringer. He's easy enough. Let's get some runes. Unless they buff these guys up a lot. If they buff them up, we'll just come back for them later. But we should be able to beat them. He still kills all his friends. And he's gonna kill his friends again. Thank you, sir. Let's not die. I don't want to lose my runes. What I have left over there. Okay. Deathroot, skeletal militia ashes, so that's the same as base game. Alright, let's go down to the Third Church America. Let's see what's down there. Since we already got our physics flask, maybe nothing except a sacred tear. That also will tell us too if sacred tears are at churches. Because we don't even know that's a fact yet. Also, maybe Sacred Blade down here? Maybe? Yes. Okay, so that's the same. That'll be good for any catacombs. So there are two things here. Let's see what they are. Sacred Tear, good. Path of the Fundamentalist. Faint Rune of Order. So is this for like other classes maybe? Like if you were to start the game with other classes? Hmm. Okay. Let's get our runes back because we're really close to our runes. I don't think we're not going to fight this guy right away. Because he kind of kicked our ass. So, okay, where's he at? Is he on the other side of the tree? Our runes should be over there as well. Yep, there they are. Oh wow, we didn't even aggro the boss. Nice. Good deal. Okay, let's go over to the one castle over this way. Get the Grace over here. Also see if there's a golden seed up there as well, like there's in base game. Man, I love that automatic pickup. That's so freaking nice. Don't have to worry about ever missing little things then. Okay, is this a golden seed? It's a golden seed. Okay, so golden seeds are in the same exact places. That's good to know. Oh man. Let's not die here. Let's go back to the Grace. We have 11,000 rooms. Alright, we have 11,000 runes. Let's do some leveling. Probably Vigor right off the bat. I think that'd be the safest bets. Take that up. Maybe Endurance as well. Take that up a couple points. And then we'll worry about our other stats later on once we get a good stat on those. Okay. So, let's, maybe gathering golden seeds would be like the first thing we should do. Golden seeds, runes, like that kind of thing. It's the boring type of work, but it's if we're going to do a full playthrough of this, I mean, we're going to need to approach this in the smartest way possible. Basically plan, you know, for anything. Okay, let's see here. Do we have the first step grace already unlocked by default or not? No, we don't. Okay, so let's make our way over that way. Man, was base game this foggy? Okay, this is the ruins, right? Over here? Yes, these are the ruins that you fight the pumpkin head in. Gonna be a Grace over here. Bloodhound's Fang, you can get up there. Which, I'm curious to see, is Bloodhound's Fang even a thing in this mod? Let's go see how Everjails work. See if they did anything different with those. Okay, so they're still here. They still look the same. Let's find out. Alright, we're gonna buff our blade. The buff lasts a long time too. I really like that. So we have square off on our Ashes of War. It's not a bad Ash of War to start with. Yeah, it's not bad at all. Ah, shit. Been a while since I've fought these guys, I guess. Oh yeah, square off is good. Oh shit. Damn. Oh shit. Didn't have enough time to take my physical roll, I guess? Wow. I guess I overestimated how long it takes to, or underestimated how long it takes to sip the physic flask. Oh, those runes automatically get picked up. Wow, okay. That's pretty cool. Alright, let's do a couple buffs. Let's do Storm Armament. Let's do Physic Flask. Oh, that's a cool sound. Let's also try to work in some magic too. Storm Ghosts. Let's try some of that. There we go. I like how FP comes back too. There we go. There we go. All right. So Bloodhound's Fang is still a thing. Shimmering Rune of Thorns. What is that? Is it a spell or? Let's find out. Shimmering Rune of Thorns. Used to learn several apprentice level aberrant sorceries. Aberrant sorceries. Used to learn several novice golden order incantations. Oh, so we use these to learn incantations. Okay. Several novice level storm sorceries. Okay, let's use that first. So we have Storm Gust, Rebuff, Storm Armament, Air Tax. Okay. Air Tax. Let's find out what Air Tax does, because that one we didn't have. Launches a projectile of air at foes. Upon impact, the enemy will be affected by a curse that slightly inhibits their breathing. What? Huh, okay. So wait. We have more of those things to use, too. Let's see what we get. Rejection, Rune Shards, Sacred Ground, Blessing of Grace, Immutable Shield. Okay, so all those are pretty known from the normal game, except the one. There's one in there that is not, and that is Rune Shards. Quickly throws a number of conjured golden rune pieces toward enemies. Faith 8, which we could use. So we can really have quite the variety with this build. I'm glad we went with Stormcaller. And there's one more that we didn't use here. Close Wound, Strangling Briars, Thorn Bursts, Briars of Punishment. Okay, Briars of Punishment was the only one that was old in that. All these other ones, though... Okay, so we need Arcane if we're going to use any of these, which we really don't. Interesting. Wait a second. So these are spells, and these are faith. So we'll need a golden seal, or we'll need a seal to use these if we wanted to use those anyway. Interesting. That's... Okay, can I not call... Okay, there we go. So I really like that. How you basically get incantations and spells by unlocking different, like... I forget what they're even called. Rune of something, and then you get those spells from that order. That's pretty cool. Alright, let's get the Grace over this way. And let's make our way to first step. Another note, Path of the Dragon Cultist. Oh, this is where the Dragon Cultist starts out, so we can get all that stuff as well. Dragon... Oh, Gravelstone Seal. Now we have a Stone Seal. Nice. So we can use that. Lightning Channel. Owned Bolt. Lightning Spear. Electrify Armament. Okay. Pretty basic ones. There's only a couple in there that were new. So yeah, we're going to be able to build our build out however we want to. That's pretty cool. Alright. Did we get any more? Okay, this right here. Oh, so we can, oh, nice. Okay. So we can use these to craft talismans, usable while crafting remnant crafting at any grace. Okay, so we can craft the green turtle talisman, the blessed dew talisman, grants 1 FP per recovery per second. Raises maximum HP, stamina, and equipment load. Oh gosh, boost physical damage negation by 25. They're giving us the Dragon Crest Great Shield Talisman right off the bat. That's insane. Man, there's a lot of good sorcerers we could craft with this one enchanted remnant. It's hard to say which one I want to go with. Honestly, I'm thinking maybe just Dragon Crest Great Shield. I mean, you can't. This is the best one in the game for damage negation. Let's do it. I mean, we're sorcery types, so we really don't need as much in endurance recovery with the turtle talisman. So let's make it basically make ourselves kind of like a tank in a way. And plus, you know, damage negation in this game is always a good thing. So we'll do that. I think that's a good start. So we have 2 Stormcaller staffs. Interesting. We have a seal now that we can use as well. Might as well put our seal in our left hand as well. Okay. So yeah, this will probably be where we leave off. Can we get back in here real quick? I just want to see, is there a way to go back through in here? Oh, they did. Okay. So you can go back. I just want to see if we missed any items back here. Just to see if they put anything in the front, in the normal starting cave. Probably not, but doesn't hurt to look. I think we picked the right class to start with. This class is very balanced, and it'll allow us to basically go any route and direction we want to take. Oh wow, we can't go back there. They sealed that off back there. Oh, maybe we can, maybe? Nope. No, they sealed that off. We can't go through the... Wow. I was really wanting to go fight Soldier Godric right off the bat. Get more runes. Okay. Well, that's all the same. So let's go back to the first step. And that's where we'll probably leave off. But yeah, I'm happy with so far what we got done, and we'll explore it a little bit. We know a little bit how this world works. What we've come up with so far is basically all around this area in Limgrave, there's going to be different areas where we run into the starting classes of the other classes we could have chose from, and we basically get to unlock those abilities right off the bat. Obviously, we can only use them with the normal stats, so that if we have those stats. We've noticed too how getting incantations and spells comes differently from basically picking up different runes and then using those runes, and then we get different spells and magic from that. We learned getting tiers and what are they called? Talismans. You have to basically pick up enchantments, and then you can use those to craft those. And other than that, nothing too crazy. Oh yes, in smithing stones, where we have a little bit of idea how those work. There's smithing stone, large smithing stones. Okay, let me see here. Reinforce armaments up to 3. So basically, we use the regular smithing stones to get armaments up to 3, and then reinforce armaments up to 6+. So we then switch to large after smithing stone, maybe? I'm surprised there's not a medium stone. We do have a sacred tier that we could use as well. Let's use that right off the bat before we forget. Okay. Oh wait, shit, that's not what I wanted to do. I think we had a flask too that we could actually... So yeah, I think we're in a great place, a little bit understanding how this Convergence mod works so far. But I think it's going to be a good time. I think there's going to be quite a bit of differences once we get going into this. And I think it's going to be a good Let's Play. I think it'll take up quite a good amount of time of this next couple months. And it should bring us right to Armored Core 6. So stay tuned, guys. Much more coming soon. We're in for a brand new journey.